got your back.
Like,
I got your back.
got your
I
nose.
Oh, you got my nose. How do I smell? Well, we'll get that pierced tonight.
Last Best in Bozeman, their t-shirts say got your back and they have a little hand kind of on the shoulder.
Cute.
Like I want to see
The hand on the back that's like place hand here, you know? Just you feel like
I got your back.
Welcome everybody to Curious Comedy's Theater Showdown. Make some noise! That was a nice try, but make some noise! All right, now keep that energy going for your host, Stacey Hallal.
hello! There we go. Oh, goodbye! Oh, hello! Goodbye. Hi, I'm Stacey. Give yourselves a round of applause. Let me hear it. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming out and supporting live local comedy here in Portland, Oregon at Curious Comedy. By a round of applause, who has been to Curious Comedy before? Welcome back, welcome back. By a round of applause, who has never been to Curious Comedy ever? Welcome, welcome. By round of applause, who's not sure where they are or why they are? Yeah, excellent. I'm encouraged by the fact that our cast and staff responded that they don't know why they're here. Great. What you are about to see tonight is an entirely improvised show. That means everything that happens here on the stage is made up just for you, never to be seen again, unless you go to our YouTube channel and watch the live stream, which we are doing right now. We have all of our shows, lots of shows live streamed on there, so if you're at home and you're like, I want to watch some more of that, you can check it out at Curious Comedy at YouTube. What else? How many people, by round of applause, who have never been here before have seen improv before, if you haven't been here? Have you seen improv before? Round of applause. Excellent. Great. So we're going to take suggestions from you, and you will inspire what happens here on stage. But tonight, everything is competitive, because improv is about winning. I don't know if you've ever heard about improv and what it's for, but it's about crushing your opponents. It's not really, but tonight it will be. And you will be the judges of everything that happens. So I will come to you after you see a game or scene performed by our improvisers, and then you will rate it from 1 to 5. I will count from 1 to 5, and you'll applaud at the number of points you think those players have earned through that. 1 being like, this is kind of like Mariah Carey's Glitter. So it's a very, very contemporary reference. A 3 being like Lindsay Lohan's Christmas special, which was like, you know, worth watching. Thank you. Thank you. You get 2 extra tickets for being a supporter. Yes. And a 5 being like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yes. And it's something so funny you're going to be laughing about it on your way home and talking about it in the morning. So let's practice that judging by letting me know how ready you are to have a good time tonight. Are you at a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Excellent. Excellent. And for those of you, I heard a little clapping at 3 or 4. The bar is open throughout the show. So go grab yourself another drink and prepare yourself for even more of a good time. Okay. What else? What else? Oh, before I bring out the players, I need to introduce some performers who will be helping us from the dark. First, on keys all night, improvising the music, Mr. Knut Snorda. And upstairs, operating all the lights and sound, Mr. John Tim. Now, are you ready to meet your players? Are you ready to meet your players? Give it up for the Curious Comedy players. This is your cast for the evening, and I would would love for them to introduce themselves to you, share your name, pronouns if you care to share, and also something that you like about fall, because it's almost here. I know, I've just ruined everybody's good time. But something you enjoy about the fall. We'll start down there.
My name is Olivia. I use they, them pronouns, and something I'm really looking forward to about the fall is like 3/4 of my wardrobe finally opening up. I have so many
Hi, I'm Nate, he, him, and I'm a seasonal drinker, so the fall becomes whiskey season.
We have a season for that. Heather, she, her, and I'm really looking forward to not sweating.
Extra point for Heather for saying what we're all thinking.
Matt, he, him. What I'm looking forward to most is stews and soups and just warm broths.
Oh, yes. 2 extra points for Matt Tominaga because he cooks really delicious food. So, all right. Roz?
Raz, she, her, and I'm looking forward to wandering around and foraging for persimmons.
Wow.
My name is Maddi. I use she, her pronouns. I am a Halloween girl, so there's a new Saw movie coming out, and that's what I'm excited about.
Yay. -1 for Maddi because Saw movies scare me. So as you can see, not only are you judges, but I also can give and take away points as I see fit throughout the night. All right, let's warm you up a little bit because I'm going to be asking you for suggestions in a second. My name's Stacey. On the count of 3, what's yours? 1, 2, 3. Taurus. Excellent. I'm an Aries. What sign are you? 1, 2, 3. Oh, everyone was very excited to share their sign. What is your social security number? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 59, 7, 8.
Thank you. That means he's captured those for us to use later. All right, now you're a little bit warmed up, but throughout the night I will come to you and ask you to participate by providing suggestions. I will also invite you not to participate when we aren't asking you for suggestions. So great. So we're going to play a game called Questions. So players, please form 2 lines. In this game, the players are going to do scenes in which they can only speak in questions. If one of them says something that is not a question, I will ring my bell and they will have to go to the end of the line. Someone else will step in and take their place. If I miss something that wasn't a question, feel free to yell pow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pow! Great. And I think that's all you need to know about questions. So can I get a suggestion of what's your favorite color? I heard green, and begin.
Does this basil look all right to you?
Are you kidding me?
Do you think I'm a good gardener?
Do you think I'm stupid?
Would you be mad if I said yes?
Oh, would you make some dinner with this?
What should I make?
What do you have in your cabinet?
Would tomatoes work?
Oh, I don't know.
Do those need to be Great. Oh, let me get another suggestion. What animal do you like to see at the zoo? Cheetah. I heard cheetah first, but we'll use that later.
Do you think it's tacky to have Cheeto dust on your fingertips?
Are you not sure it's not just a hot new thing?
Would you hire me?
No.
Oh, no, sorry. We never play this game. I'll get another suggestion over here. It's like I'm not used to sit. I'm going to stay standing. From over here, what's a gift you've given or received? Flowers. Flowers is your suggestion.
Are you allergic to flowers? What kind do you have? The sneezy kind.
All right, now I'm going to up the stakes, and we are now in an elimination round. What is your name? Ryan. Great. How many points from 1 to 5 will the winner of this round get? 5. Great. Last night someone said none. That was the first time. And then all the players just gave up. They were like, fuck this.
Stingy.
All
Thanks
right.
for being generous.
Yes, 5 is very generous, Ryan. Okay. What's something you have in your car? I heard CDs. CDs is the suggestion.
Do you like my mixed CD?
Why aren't there more Creed songs?
Aren't you more of a Nickelback guy?
Why would you question what I listen to?
Don't you like all grunge music?
Why would you limit what grunge is?
Would you have preferred a cassette tape?
Would you listen to Dinosaur Jr.?
Would you listen with me together?
Would you like to get married?
Does the Cheeto dust detain you in any way?
Does my answer hinge on whether or not the Cheeto dust is good or not?
Ah! Take you too long, Nate. You are out.
eliminated.
All right. What's something you keep in a box? And don't shave your dick.
Over here.
Shoes? I heard shoes. Thank you. Shoes is your suggestion.
Does this shoe remind you of a dick?
Like based on size or based on color?
Well, what kind have you seen?
What kind have you seen?
Can I see yours?
No! Olivia is out. Great. I heard garbage earlier. That's your suggestion.
Do you ever feel like hot garbage?
Well, you could tell exactly how I was feeling, huh?
Do you like the band Garbage?
Are you only happy when it rains?
Do you like rain?
Did you listen to my mixtape?
Do you love fall as much as I do?
What do you think based on these Cheeto dust fingers?
Cheetos? You love me that much? No.
Pow! You were so close, Heather. I already want to give one extra point to Maddi.
Yeah, she's
Or
killing
do you
it.
love it? Do you only love it when it rains, or you're only happy when it rains? Okay. Did I give Tiger yet? Tiger is your suggestion.
Are you scared of the zoo like I am?
Do you never face your fears, Matilda?
When's the last time you faced a fear?
Do you remember the Ides of March?
Did you tell me about that?
Why don't you ever listen to my stories about fights I get into?
Why don't you appreciate my Cheeto dust fingers?
Oh, why don't you wash your damn hands? Don't
You don't
know
like
you
them?
When have I ever liked them?
Is this because of my mixtape?
Can we just go into the zoo already? You're clearly stalling.
Do you think the tigers would like my mixtape?
Have you ever considered that tigers are indifferent to us as humans?
Have you ever considered giving me the benefit of the doubt, maybe a chance?
Why are you so sensitive?
Why do you keep rejecting my advances?
Can't you see I'm in love with someone else?
Who?
Don't you think it's not you?
Why wouldn't I think you liked me?
Haven't you seen the way I look at your sister?
Which sister?
Exit! I'm gonna give Maddi those 5 points, and I'll give Matt and Raz 2 points each. Amazing. All right, that's even harder than it looks, y'all. So they did a great job. All right, let me get Maddi, Nate, and Raz up here, please. Let's give them a round of applause. We're gonna play a game called Soap Opera. So can we grab those 2 chairs as well, so we have 2 options, or can we just do one? Great.
We'll just create one big bench.
Okay, one big
There we
bench.
are.
Great. So this is a game in which they are going to do a scene, but at every moment in the scene, one person has to be standing downstage looking dramatically up over you all. Someone has to be looking directly at that person, and somebody needs to be fainting dramatically because it's a soap opera, Ryan. That's why it's called soap opera. All right, so if somebody moves, everybody has to adjust their positions until they are back in some form of this configuration. If they are not doing it correctly and they're not aware, or they're trying to adjust but not fast enough, you can give them feedback by going, let me hear you. Yes, that's what you're gonna do. Great. Nate, would you like a suggestion for your soap opera?
Absolutely. Could I get a suggestion of a location, somewhere that would fit on this stage? Hospital. Thank you, hospital.
Hospital.
There aren't enough soap operas about hospitals.
That's right.
So thank
Never
you.
seen one.
Great, and we're gonna count down together from 5. We'll see this hospital-inspired, for the first time ever, soap opera in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I haven't been outside in weeks.
It's been these long shifts, Cassandra. These long shifts at the hospital.
They keep me going too, Armando.
Cassandra, we must tend to our patients.
What patient?
The one lying there.
Oh! I was wondering, can I get another one of the Jello? She wants Jello.
Who doesn't want Jello?
All I want is you, Armando.
Me? Oh! Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh!
Oh! Yoink! Oh!
Oh! The news of your wanting me, Cassandra, has left me fainting.
I have that effect on men.
I was just wondering.
What?
I say I want Jello, but what I really want is to be able to get out of the hospital in time for my wedding.
Your wedding?
My wedding.
Your wedding?
Yes.
What? No!
There's a wedding happening here at the hospital.
Who would get married in a hospital? Oh!
Think of the cake! The cake!
I don't even... Armando, you could never have a cake that's sterile enough for this environment. It's irresponsible to get married in a hospital. It must be true love.
It is true love.
Tell me, who do you love?
I'm looking away at her right now.
She's outside?
Oh, she hasn't gone outside in a long, long time.
Outside?
Leave us alone.
Okay, I'll just lay back down. Cheers,
sounds
where it's
like-
nice.
She sounds like someone I might know.
She took care of me when I was having a really bad bout of pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Pneumonia.
In the
Pneumonia?
Shut up, Armando. We're talking.
But Cassandra,
What?
oh,
Oh!
we must tend to our patients.
You're taking terrible care of her. That woman loves me. She just said.
She did just say, but she's also very, very ill.
Maybe I'm ill too. I'm sick with love, Armando.
Is it the kind of love that could be saved by cake?
What love is it? Is the cake sterile?
Oh,
We can't leave the hospital, you know.
I know. Not since the
accident!
No!
That's it! Here we go, Nate, Raz, and Maddi. Okay, get ready to score that game of soap opera. Was it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 4. I'm gonna say 4. 4. Very nice. All right, great. 4 is a great score. All right, let's get up Olivia, Matt, and Heather. And for this game, I'm gonna need 2 volunteers. You're not gonna have to do much. You're just gonna have to help us out a little bit. Can I get 2? Great, awesome. There's stairs over here. What's your name? Emmy. Emmy. And give it up for Emmy. Emmy. Emmy, I'm gonna have you stand right over here. And one more volunteer. One more volunteer. Who do I got? One more volunteer. You'll get free tickets. All right, come on. What's your name? Gabe. Give it up for Gabe. Gabe, you're gonna go on this side. Great. Thank you, John. You're gonna, if you're tired, you can sit, but it's helpful if you stand. And we're gonna play a game called Silent Columns. And the way that this game works is these 3 are gonna do a scene, and at some point, they're gonna point at you, and you're gonna fill in the blank. Have you ever played Mad Libs? Yeah. You know that game? Great, so you can say what you think makes sense, or you can say something that doesn't. It's totally up to you, but they have to justify it and make it work within the scene. But you're not gonna say it out loud. You're just gonna mouth the words to them, and they are gonna have to guess what you were trying to say, and whatever they interpret it as is gonna be what they're gonna use in the scene. So an example might be, I'm in the scene with Matt, and I say, Matt, I have finally got something I'm gonna finally tell you. I wanna confess that I made out with a calf. Because that's what it looked like to me. Great. And can we get a suggestion of where are they? Dairy Queen. They're at a Dairy Queen. They're at a Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, that's going to cost you money for us. Please donate to Curious Comedy. All right, we're going to see. Are you good? You ready to do it? You ready? Great. We're going to see silent columns in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a fine cone you're swirling.
It's the tallest one I've ever done.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Marjorie.
I think this could get you Employee of the Month.
But will it flip? I don't know. The last one I did that was this tall. When I flipped it, it went all bananas. There was just like everywhere, and it smelled really fruity. And
Don't gesture too much.
sorry.
You're gonna lose it. You know what? I think you could make it structurally sound by sprinkling your staples on it.
My staples?
Yep.
Oh, because it needs a structural
Yeah,
integrity
structural.
to
Yes,
keep
it'll
it all
stick
together.
Yes, you know I come from an office environment.
Would you get Richard? I think he's in the office right now. He can grab some.
Richard.
It's hot out there, guys. We have a big rush coming in.
What?
A big rush. But don't you see we're trying to beat the world record of soft serve height?
Is that 36 inches?
36 inches. The next topping you should add is pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Just frozen pickle juice stacked as the next flavor ball.
Wait, hang on to this real quick. I'm gonna get some pickle juice.
Oh, it's heavy.
Richard, I want to tell you something about the way I feel about you while you're there on the ground. And I think you are an alien.
That's the nicest thing someone's ever said to me.
You're looking really green in this lighting. Fluorescence.
I have
Speaking of green, I got the pickle juice. It was all the way in the back of the car. I went all the way out to the car to get it.
Go ahead, put it in the machine.
All right. Can you help me out with this?
Sure thing.
I always like to do things together ever since the career-ruining accident.
Hey, listen, while we're pouring this in, I want to confess something that I always thought about you, especially while holding this pickle jar with you. And that's... Marmite is my favorite animal.
Listen, the ice cream's getting heavy. It's gonna pee.
Get the pickle juice in quick.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, the vinegar and brine should hold it together. You smash that jar. Yeah.
Oh, God, pickle juice everywhere. This reminds me. I gotta turn in early tomorrow.
You gotta turn
I'm
in
so fucking tired from holding this ice cream all day.
Listen, we gotta read the code 4 of the manual, which states, I'm gonna black out tonight.
That's it! Give it up for Emmy and Gabe! Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Fernando. Free tickets. See what you get when you participate. All right, let's score that game. Was it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm gonna give you 5. But mostly because of Emmy and Gabe. All right, let's get everybody up. We're gonna play a game. I saw that.
Just breaking stuff.
All right. Do we do this with the mic? Should we do?
Yeah.
Can somebody grab it? Because I think it's back there. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Great. So they're going to tell you some old school style jokes. The way this works, I'll get a suggestion from you, and they'll have to step forward and make up a joke because I saw a movie about blank, whatever the suggestion is, that was so bad, and you'll all say, how bad was it? And then they'll have to say a pun or punchline. If they make you laugh, or if they make you groan, because this is a pun game, they will get a point. I will ring my bell. If I really like it, I'll ring it twice, they'll get 2 points. If you are silent, then they will get the horn and 0 points. If you are very silent, I'll honk the horn twice and they will lose a point. So, you know, I know the difference between silence and extra silence. Great, so can I get a suggestion of something you've saved up to buy? Piano. Piano is your suggestion.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
They just couldn't key into the plot.
Yeah.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
The plot kind of felt flat.
Yeah.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was
It just felt really one note to me.
it? Yeah.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Man, it just strung me along.
I saw a movie about pianos and it was so bad.
How bad was it?
It wasn't really that great. It wasn't even that grand.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I don't know, but it was really expensive.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
They didn't need 88 seasons of it.
I saw a movie about pianos the other day, and it was so bad.
How bad was it?
Well, the guy playing the piano, they didn't even get Knut Snorton.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It had no heart or soul.
Saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I fingered it out really quick.
Oh, it's dirty.
I saw a movie about pianos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I pushed it out the window and killed a man.
Okay, right, Matt Tominaga, you're on the hot spot. Hey. You're gonna have to tell a joke about whatever suggestion I get here. Okay. What is a present that you're planning to buy for somebody who's not in the room, or is? Don't spoil it. Vintage T-shirt. A vintage T-shirt. Vintage T-shirt is your suggestion.
I saw a movie about vintage t-shirts that was so bad.
How bad was it?
The plot had so many holes in it.
Yes.
I saw a movie about vintage t-shirts that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It had no goodwill hunting.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn this off because we're mic'd anyway.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a prop mic. Okay, great.
I saw a movie about secondhand t-shirts that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It's like the plot was delivered secondhand.
I saw a movie about vintage t-shirts that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I was barely hanging by a thread.
Yeah.
I saw a movie about vintage t-shirts the other day, and it was so bad.
How bad was
I
it?
didn't exactly feel like world's best grandpa wearing it.
I saw a movie about vintage t-shirts that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Everyone in the cast was so washed up.
Yeah. All right, Matt Tominaga, you're in the hot spot. Yeah. Last suggestion. What's something in your attic? Spiders.
I saw a movie about spiders that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I just got stuck in my seat and couldn't leave.
I saw a movie about spiders that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It made Arachnophobia 3 look like Arachnophobia 1.
What does that mean? I saw a movie about spiders that was so bad.
How bad was it?
As bad as they said on the web.
I saw a movie about spiders that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I heard there was a lot of hot
gossamer behind the scenes.
I saw a movie about spiders that was so bad.
How bad was
It didn't have a single leg to stand on.
That's it. That's the end of the game. Give it up for all your players and yourselves. Minus 1 point to this microphone for not working properly. All right, you all can sit down except Nate, Matt, and Maddie. We're play a game called Oscar-winning moment. Ryan, do you watch the Oscars? Never. Have you ever watched the Oscars? Nope. That's hilarious. Do you watch movies? Yes. Okay. Have you watched the Oscars? Okay. See, you said, oh yeah. Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm just teasing. But you know that moment where they're for the best actor, where they play the clip that got them that nomination? Well, that's what this game is based on. These three will be doing a scene. At some point, I'll ring my bell. I'll say Oscar-winning moment, and that person has to deliver an Oscar-winning performance until they can't do it anymore, and then they go back to the scene. They will each have an opportunity to do an Oscar-winning moment. Matt, what would you like for a suggestion for your Oscar-winning moment?
Oh, a location that could fit on the stage. Applebee's.
Applebee's. You say bathroom every time. Somebody's going to take it
I'll
or
take it
not.
there.
Okay, great. Applebee's, we're going to see this Oscar-winning moment in
5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
I'm ready for my first day.
Oh, Jamie, you're gonna love it here. We have all kinds of things that the customers love. Yeah, you're gonna learn about chicken and how long we can hold it. We're gonna learn about sauces. Not all of them are fresh.
Nate, Oscar-winning moment.
You know, I took this job not for the love of culinary arts. Not because I love food, spices, and seasonings. But I took it because when you make cheap food and inject it full of who knows what, you make money. And that's why anyone in this business shows up every day, and that's for that paycheck. Yeah, it's nice to have a beer after work, or maybe some whiskey, have knowledge of food that comes in and how steak should be done. But at the end of the day, it's about that 18 to 20%. And I'm here to not let you know, but also Jamie know, that this is a job for special people.
Well, I'm ready for my first shift, and I want to earn my first flare.
Yeah, you're gonna get your first flare, all right. First off, take that backpack off. It's silly.
Okay.
You can put it back with the staging area.
I'm always prepared, for anything.
Are you prepared for anything?
Oscar-winning moment, Matt.
You see, I already got all my badges as an Eagle Scout. And the next thing my troop lead told me to do was to, hey, go to Applebee's, get a job, you're ready, earn more flair, fill up those stripes. So I packed my backpack. I packed everything you could ever need in a restaurant. You see, I got a cup just in case someone drops the cup at the restaurant. In this front pack, it is a cooler. There is ice in this cooler. If someone needs ice, I'll take it out of the bag. If someone doesn't want ice, I can take their cup, put the ice back in my bag, and give them this fresh new cup. Because as an Eagle Scout, I was prepared for any scenario. And here at Applebee's, I will be Employee of the Month. Employee of the Year. It might be my first day, but I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna be a star, and one day I will be manager of this establishment.
Sick of these customers asking where the bathroom is. Oh, you the new guy?
Yeah, this is Jamie.
Oh, you think you got what it takes to survive at this Applebee's?
Oh, I got
Oscar-winning moment, Maddie.
You know, I've been here since this branch opened. I've been at this Applebee's holding up this tray for 8 years. 8 long years at this Applebee's. And you know what? I don't do it for the food. I don't do it for the customers. I'm still holding it up, that's right. This shit's heavy. I do it for the tips. You know why? I got a lot of birds at home. Real it is expensive. You gotta buy them those special cuttlefish bones for them to chew on. I do this for my family, my bird family. This punk thinks he's gonna come in and take my tips, take my bird feed. Unfucking-likely. If there's one thing I know about Applebee's, it's a battlefield, an apple battlefield. And there's only one winner. Whoever's holding the heaviest tray. Look at these triceps. Blood, sweat, tears, muscle. That's what I bring to the table. I'm never gonna be ousted by some young punk. Hasn't even got his first flare yet. I got birds to think of. That's right, all water glasses on here. It's very heavy.
17, and those triceps, they don't lie.
That's right. Can you hold it up, kid?
Yeah. You got triceps in that backpack of yours? Whoa.
One finger.
Let's go, stack them on.
All right.
You're the boss now.
Back at Camp Eagle, they used to make us hold boulders above our head. We weren't allowed to sleep until we had 10 boulders stacked on each other.
Oh my God, this hurts so bad. I got so much to learn from you, kid. You got a lot of heart, just like I got a lot of birds.
That's it. All right, Maddie and Nate, let's give them a score. Is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it a 6? It's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. This person was like, it's a 4 for sure. But it's a 5. It's a 5. Okay, good job. Have a seat. Let's get the other 3 up. All right, you're approaching the end of the first half of the show. Now, each of them in the last game, each player got a chance to shine. And you all will each get your own individual chance to shine in this scene as well, except it will be musical. What? So they are going to do a scene. At some point, I'll ring my bell. I'll say which person. I'll say inner songologue, and their character will step forward, and they're going to sing a song sharing their character's secret inner thoughts. So you'll hear it, I'll hear it, but the other characters in the scene will not hear this confession of their secret inner thoughts. Then they'll step back into the scene. Olivia, what would you like? Let's get a relationship maybe between, what's the relationship between the 3 of them? Not throuple though, something else. What is that? Everybody agrees. You're sisters. You look like you could be sisters. Great, we're going to see this sister-inspired inner song-along with the help of Mr. Canute Snortum in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Darla. Marla.
You always look so smug when you look at our baby pictures.
I can't help it. I was the only one with a full head of hair between the 3 of us.
You've always been the beauty, haven't you, Marla?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful Marla.
Mm-hmm. And you've always been the smarts, Darla.
It's true.
Valedictorian of Harvard and Stanford and UC Irvine.
Way to come
loud. I know. Anyways, wasn't Carla supposed to be joining us for our little sister brunch?
Oh, Carla! Yeah. She's supposed to be here.
Hi,
She's
sisters.
Oh.
Hi. It's good to see you. Your hair looks nice. Can I touch it?
Oh.
That's nice.
Oh, thank
It's
you,
so
Carla.
soft and
Thank
silky.
I'm so fucking jealous of her. God, look at her. Her life is going so well. She's got that great job right now.
Yeah.
At the temp agency. She's not a temp, but she's like really making it work.
You know, you're talking at like a normal volume, so I can hear you, and I like love the gas up, but it also sounds like you don't like me because I work at the temp agency.
No. We love you, Carla. You're our sister. You'll always be our sister. I'm so fucking jealous of her and her boyfriend.
Olivia, inner song-along.
I was the prettiest sister. I was the prettiest sister. Everyone would coo and laugh at me when I had my little hair. But then I grew up and the tumbling stopped, and then now I can't even speak. I was the prettiest sister, but what does that mean when we're adults? No one cares that you were a pretty baby when you're 23 years old and don't have a job. No one cares. I was the prettiest sister. I would be put into frills and dresses, but now no one cares when I have to serve them food and they say, well, we're not even gonna tip you. I was the prettiest sister. Carla, don't you understand? Darla and I were just trying to get by, so maybe you could lend us a hand.
By the way, how is Mark? Mark's doing so good.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the manager at the Dairy Queen. It's like softer every day.
Wow.
Heather, inner song-along.
Oh, Mark. My love was like a summer's eve. I believe that I have something to confess to you when I see you at the Dairy Queen. The Dairy Queen. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant. And while soft serve isn't necessarily dairy, it still has dairy products. I'm lactose intolerant. Lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
And my sisters think I live in a perfect world, but I don't, because I can't eat dairy. And Mark works at the Dairy Queen. And I love it when he coats it in pickle brine. It's like so good. It's like this new thing they're working at Dairy Queen.
I'm really glad your life is working out for you, Carla.
Me
All
too.
right.
You know, Mother has always done this. She always tried to make us talk down on ourselves, to make the other sisters feel better. You noticed that too, right?
Of course, she always pitted us against each other, calling me the prettiest sister, calling you the smartest sister, and calling Carla, Carla.
She knew my name, and that was important.
That's true. I actually don't think she remembered our names.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go again, talking bad about ourselves. We should all go around and say a nice thing about ourselves.
Raz, inner song-along.
I graduated summa cum laude. I never had any doubt. I had the biggest brains. I was the smartest of them all. But I'm kind of worried about where my brains fall. Right out of graduation, I got my first job.
in the first half was at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that a 6? It was a 6. 6 and 6. All right, let's get all the players up. Before we go, I have a couple things. There's some things you can do on your tables, or in most of the tables. There are some QR codes. Those allow you to do a couple things, and if you don't have those, you can go up, and Carrie can help you up at the front. You can sign our email list, and if you do that, we don't send a lot, Ryan, because we have a very small staff, and weeks go by very quickly. But if you sign the email list, we will let you know about upcoming events. We have lots of special events. We've had Colin Mockery out here a few times from Whose Line Is It Anyway? We do festivals. In September, we have the Chroma Comedy Festival, which showcases BIPOC performers. We also have the All Jane Comedy Festival. It's the first Chroma Festival and the 10th All Jane Comedy Festival, which celebrates women in comedy. Those are both in September. And we also send out a lot of free tickets to our email list. So sign up and you can come back here for free. Also, we do classes. If you think this looks fun, or if you think you're funnier than we are, Ryan, you can sign up for a free intro workshop. You get 2 hours to just do some improv games. It's low pressure, super fun, very playful. So you can find out about that on the website as well. And a lot of people up here. How many people here took classes here at Curious Comedy? There you go. So if you want to come and you want to play here, that's a great way to get on that path. But also, improv is just really great for life skills, communication skills, listening skills, public speaking skills, and also you make great friends. It's hard to make friends as an adult, Ryan. I feel like we've bonded here today, though. You're very special to me, and improv made this happen. So if you want the kind of connection Ryan and I have, take the improv class. Great, so one last thing before we head to intermission, where you can go get more drinks, more food. We're gonna take our hands, we're gonna put our hands together and make a drum roll. The leader of the first half of Showdown is Olivia, Raz, and Heather are tied. What's gonna happen? Come back after intermission and find out.
Kosher raviolis.
I'm gonna give John a thumbs up. I'm committed to making a light show.
Please welcome to the
out,
stage
make it
your
more.
Curious Comedy players.
Yeah! Woo! We're back! Here are your players before we jump into the second half. Which way is on? Is this on or is this on?
Nope. You're on.
This way's on. Okay. Great. We're going to do something a little bit different in this second half. The first half was kind of improv games like you see in Whose Line Is It Anyway? This half, we're going to start with the 3 top players from the first half. Let's have them step forward. Olivia, Raz, and Heather. Let's give them a round of applause. These 3 are now the only ones in the running to win tonight's showdown. And I will explain how they will do it and what they will win. And I'll start with what they win, which is the pride of having won Showdown. Because, Ryan, I mentioned we're a nonprofit, so we've got nothing but love to give.
I'm so lonely.
All right, so what you're going to see is each of these players is now a director. They're going to come to you for suggestions in a moment to inspire what will become their films that they will be directing. They will each direct the first act of a film, and then I will come back and you will vote on which 2 of those movies you want to continue on. We will then see the second act of each of those 2 movies, and you will vote for which one goes on to its glorious conclusion and makes that director the winner of all the love of tonight's showdown. So, Olivia, why don't you get some suggestions?
I would love to. Yeah. For my movie, could I please get a suggestion of a state that your parents live in? Missouri. I heard Missouri, and for the person that said Missouri, can you tell me like a hobby or like pastime that people in Missouri do, like skiing or hiking or whatever, you know?
Breeding dogs.
Breeding dogs.
I'm saying breeding dogs.
Oh.
That's what it seems like they do in Missouri.
Wait, sorry.
What'd you say? Somebody said something in Missouri over here. Sowing and corn.
Sowing and corn. Thank you.
Okay, audience, I want you to think back to the days of your youth. I want you to think of a nickname that either you had or that you bequeathed onto somebody else, that you gave to somebody else. And then just tell me that nickname.
Gilly.
What was that?
Gilly.
Killy?
Gilly.
Gilly? Gilly. Oh. G-I-L-L-Y? Gilly? Awesome. And another question for you, audience. Don't think to your youth now, or maybe do. Imagine you are at a party. What is something that you really want someone to bring to a party? Pizza. Pizza. Thank you. Perfect.
All right, and Heather?
What is like a classic board game you used to play when you were a kid? Somebody got a really long one. Sorry, shout it at me again, would you? Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. Great. Now each director will tell you the genre of their film and the title.
Okay. My film is going to be based on a murder mystery, but one of those like cozy ones where it's like a whodunit rather than tragedy. That's so the name of my movie is Tragedy at the Husking Bee.
Wow.
I am going to present to you a Buildings Roman, a coming-of-age movie entitled Gilly. That's it. It's just Gilly. Actually, that's a full title. That's it. It's just Gilly.
I'm going to be doing a kind of a horror, family-friendly-ish horror movie called Mousetrap.
All right, great. And because I don't have to do much as far as hosting goes, I will also be performing in these movies. I know. Ryan asked for it, and so I was like, yes, I will. Thank you. All right. So we will begin, Olivia, with your movie.
Tragedy at the Husking Bee. All right. We open in a corn maze where 2 teen summer employees at the Husking Bee are going through the maze to make sure that people can get out. Meanwhile, they're chatting about some drama that's been going on with the organization that makes the Husking Bee.
Ugh. This job sucks.
People litter so much in here.
I know, you would think it would just be corn, but it's like corn in bags and...
Yes, and Cheeto dust everywhere.
I mean, the Cheeto dust is understandable, but
Well,
occasionally we find like debris of wrappers.
Which kind?
Of plastic debris and sometimes metal debris.
Well, if it's any consolation, who knows if we're even going to be here next year? You know they sold the company?
What?
Yeah, they did.
Who would buy this piece of shit?
Monsanto.
For the corn, I
For
guess.
the corn.
God damn
Syrup.
it.
One of the teens mentions their boss, who allegedly did this deal with Monsanto.
Mr. Harris would, honestly, he probably sold it for like 10 cents.
Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris, right. Like that guy gives a crap about our corn maze.
Not a single corn
Did I
crap.
hear my name?
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mr. Harris.
Hi, Mr. Harris.
Seems like you're taking an awfully long time to get through the maze this year.
It's just a lot of debris this time. You know, we opened up the concession stand, and so they just leave it in here.
And it's plastics and metals and...
Well, I'm very excited about this year's corn maze because it's going to be the last with me as the owner of this property.
Oh, no.
As soon as this corn maze is over, I'm going to be heading to my new home in St. Thomas. That's the island in the Caribbean. I don't know if you know.
I own encyclopedias.
Oh. Well, at least you own something.
You know, we're not going to have jobs next year. Do you realize that?
You may. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the... I totally know what they're going to do with the land. But maybe you can work for them. You could help genetically modify corn somehow and, you know, create monstrosities that will be fed to the masses. I don't know. I'll be eating fine, fresh-caught fish from the Caribbean Ocean.
Mr. Harris tells the teens to get at it at finding the way out of this corn maze and leaves them to the maze.
Well, I just want you to know I've made it so you can't go backwards.
What?
You can only go forward. So you better hack your way out of this maze.
I hate when he flies his helicopter into the middle of the maze and then just lifts out.
Classic Mr. Harris.
Hours pass as the teens make their way through the maze until finally they find their way to the very end of it. But there, waiting for them, is a body of their boss! Of their boss! Of their boss! Mr. Harris!
Oh my God! Mr. Harris!
Suddenly, from behind the corn maze, a frumpy but smart-looking detective type of person comes out and also sees the body.
Tommy, they're gonna think that we did it. Swoosh.
Oh no!
Ah, a cadaver.
Were you in the maze this whole time?
Yes, indeed I was. I was observing the maze within the maze.
What?
The corn within the maze.
I got it.
The teens ask who this weird stranger is that's watching their boss's body.
Look, we had nothing to do with this.
They also
Tommy
ask
and I
who
just work
he
here.
is. Sorry. They ask who he is.
Oh, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
And he answers!
Why, I am the one, the only private detective, Murph. That's right, Philomena Murph.
Music sting! At Philomena Murph.
Philomena Murph.
Dun dun!
Thank you. Blackout! Blackout. There it is.
hallway. People are opening their lockers. People are closing their lockers. People are doing other stuff too. Let's see some of that.
Oh,
That stuff.
These folks are so heavy.
We zoom in though on a very nerdy high schooler, and we actually get a few people walking by and just insulting this high schooler for being such a nerd.
Hey, I heard we're in gym together this year.
Nice SAT scores, nerd.
Oh.
That was great. Let's get another one.
They were like really high and.
Am I hearing something?
Oh, that's great. A third one?
Window face, you know, because you have glasses and I don't.
That's great. Yes, that's right. Here we are seeing the unfortunate Gilly. Top of the class, bottom of the social pecking order. But luckily, they have a bestie who is always by their side.
Hey, Gilly. Hey, Sandy. Sorry, I was just playing some hacky sack to get over all the mean words that people were saying to me earlier.
Oh my God, send it over.
Gilly and Sandy talk about something, their big summer plans. That they're, that's sick.
Hey, Sandy, no wonder you got that hacky sack scholarship. I know that we're going into summer and everything. I can't help but hope things are going to be different this summer, you know? Maybe we'll, be cool and get invited to parties that people have during the summer. Maybe we'll go to pools and people won't spit on us.
I don't know, Gilly. I mean,
like him.
I mean, Gilly, why would we even want to be friends with those people, you know?
Well, for the social clout. What do you think, Sandy?
I think you're great. I like hanging out with you and we hack the sack and stuff and I don't know. I don't even want to be around those people.
Oh, well, that's actually kind of embarrassing.
In fact, Gilly felt quite the opposite as Sandy. Now, we're going to have a brief moment where we witness a fantasy that Gilly has of being cool, loved, and accepted by everyone.
It's just I'm always thinking about what if people liked me.
Yo, you're the best.
Gilly, I can't wait to go to prom with you. I love you.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go to college and we're gonna be best friends forever.
Yeah! Best friends forever!
Yo, you want to go behind the middle school and get pregnant?
Yeah!
Gilly, you're so cool. Too, but in a cool way.
I was so inspired by your glasses because you look so smart. I got a pair too.
Whoa, nice look, window face! I just think that things could be different for us, when people accepted us, and then we wouldn't have to deal with our own insecurities or anything, Sandy. And that's why I got us an invitation to the end of school summer party hosted by the quarterback of the football team.
And just then, in slow motion, perhaps with some cool music playing in the background, we see the captain of the football team walk, again in slow motion, towards these two nerds. This is Chaz. Chaz likes all sorts of things. He likes Gatorade, he likes Call of Duty, but most importantly, he likes to party. He says hello to these two nerds. We're out of slow motion.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Chaz! Hi!
And just then, we see that Sandy's fantasy of her love with Chaz. We watch her fantasy as she grows to love him, and they get married and have a family.
Oh, Sandy.
Chaz.
Oh, Sandy.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
I do.
Oh, I think my water broke.
Oh, it's Sandy.
He looks just like you.
Oh, man. I'm going out for cigarettes.
And we flash back to the regular scene. Chaz, get back in here.
That's an appropriate reaction when I walk in the room.
What Sandy's trying to say is thanks a lot for giving us this invitation to your pool party after school.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's going to be there, and you guys are part of that.
I guess so.
Thanks, Chaz.
But of course, Chaz has one condition. that these two nerds need to get to their party?
I mean, we'll do anything to get here, right?
Look, nerds, it's a BYO. I mean, like, bring your own beverages. And half the class, they're not bringing it. So we're relying on you nerds to figure this out, because we need booze at this party, or else it's not going to be a party.
We can get booze.
And of course,
We can get booze.
most importantly, that flat, circular Italian dish known as...
Pizza. We're going to need pizza. We're going to need like 8 to 10 I did pizza math. That's 2 to 3 slices per person. We got like 55 people coming. I'm going to say like 8 to 12 pizzas, large pizzas.
Oh my God, your math is so good.
Only pizza math because of my after-school job. But
Yeah.
seriously,
Okay.
I'm going to need booze and pizza.
Booze and pizza.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Blues and pizza.
Can I talk to Sandy for a moment?
Sure.
Sandy.
You didn't tell me it was Chaz's party.
Yeah, it was Chaz's party, but
He's so beautiful.
he's gorgeous.
I wasn't stupid just now, was I?
No, you were being really great and normal, but this is a really big offer. You know our town banned pizza 3 years ago. It's impossible to get pizza here in St. Thomas, Missouri.
Well, we have to, because you want to be cool and I want to be with Chaz. We're going to figure it out, Kelly.
We're gonna figure it out,
We're
all
going
right?
to figure it out.
Yeah. Hey, Chaz. We'll
Yeah.
get you that booze and that pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Chaz!
And blackout!
We open on a very dim lit room. 4 strangers are sitting in different corners. And they were passed out, now they're just coming to. There were 4. 4.
Where? Which one of you put me here?
What?
Who are you?
What?
I don't remember anything. First, I was going out to go see a movie, and then I black out, and now I'm in here.
I saw a movie too. Similar situation in which, like, I went in, got popcorn and the ticket, but I blacked out and now I'm here.
I was at the movies too.
What?
Yeah, were we all seeing Ratatouille?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where I was.
We were watching Ratatouille.
It's a good movie, right?
No, I think so.
It's a masterpiece.
It's a
honestly.
What? Well,
They let the other actors speak. No, the other one that hasn't spoken yet.
I was seeing Ratatouille too.
No, wait. Also, or the sequel to Ratatouille?
No, I stayed and then the sequel started
So
playing.
you Ratatouille 2.
Yeah.
The next meal.
And then I-
Suddenly, a dark, ominous voice overhead explains what they need to do in order to get out of this situation.
Well, it seems that you're trapped here.
who said that?
Oh, just me.
Oh.
You don't need to know who I am. That's not important.
Why isn't it important?
You know what?
These brightly colored plastic pieces you left all over the place.
That's right. This is not just a room. This is not just a botched viewing of Ratatouille 2. This is an experiment.
What?
Are you saying that it's like a trap?
Yes. You're very clever.
And the voice
You're
stops.
my favorite.
And the voice stops talking.
Thank you.
We gotta find a way out.
Yeah, I guess so, but the only things, like you mentioned before, in this room are little plastic pieces and this metal ball I found.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, a ball.
I think, look, this is...
How did you know that would be there?
Wait, have you been in this room before?
You know something, don't you?
No, I just found this ball. It just happened to be where I woke up from. I don't know.
Oh.
Wait. No, I recognize you. You work at the movie theater. You knew we would all be there.
Yeah, I
You
bought
sold me
popcorn from you.
popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Tell us!
I know there's only one way for us to get out. And that only one of us is allowed to get out.
What?
What?
I'm gonna put this little metal ball into a little hole in this wall here. The ball into the wall. There it
Choose
goes.
your ball placement wisely.
You just did it on your first try. You didn't choose wisely.
You didn't even think about it.
You just
You
chose.
don't know where to put that. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
But
No.
you have to believe me if you ever want to get out of here, all right? You gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me and follow the ball. Check your pockets. Check your pockets. You got a ball, right?
I got a ball too.
You got a ball too.
I have a ball.
You have a ball too?
Oh, wait.
Did they not give you a ball?
I got one.
Oh, thank God.
I got one.
They suddenly realize what this reminds them of. You know, like the titular line of the movie.
This reminds me of the ultimate game. The game that man was meant to play for all time. A strategic game that none of us thought was coming. This reminds me of Mousetrap.
And blackout. All right, let's give all our directors a round of applause. Let's bring them back out. We had 3, yes? Okay, great. Each director will give a very quick summary of what we've seen and a little preview of what is to come if they can make it through to the next round. We'll start with you, Olivia.
Our incredible and enterprising detective has found the body of Mr. Harris at the end of the corn maze. Now she'll have to interview everyone else that works at the corn maze to find out who done it. Find out what happens next in Tragedy at the Husking Bee. Woo!
Yeah, we might not have a.
Imagine it.
We're supposed to do a dance.
Yeah,
We do a dance.
great.
We just saw our 2 protagonists. We have Gilly, a nerd who wants to be popular, and their best friend Sandy, a nerd who just wants Chaz to notice her. Now, these 2 nerds finally have the opportunity to do so, but in order to get into Chaz's party, they need booze and pizza. In the second act of this movie, we are going to see these 2 teens cross to the next town over, a real scary spot, in an attempt to get pizza. Will they get that Italian pie? Will it tear apart their friendship? Find out in the next act of That's It! It's Just Gilly.
Yeah.
4 strangers who happen to be watching Ratatouille at a movie theater. In a dim, dark room, suddenly they realize they have to play the most dangerous game in the entire world. Mousetrap. Will they survive? Will they be trapped forever? Find out in... I'm doing the same dance as Olivia. Mousetrap.
Great. I will hold my hand over each director's head. We will give them all a little bit of applause because it's about kindness, Ryan. And then you will applaud the most for the ones that you want to continue. Is it our corn maze whodunit? All right. Is it It's All About Gilly, Just About Gilly? Or is it our mousetrap? Olivia, I think you are out. Everybody give Olivia a round of applause. Raz, continue.
Gotta do everything around here. We open on Gilly and Sandy stepping out of their car. They just landed in next town Nova, the scariest town in the county. The only place that still sells and serves pizza. They call it za here.
Like, oh. It's so confusing in your Japanese import.
Gilly's a huge car nerd.
I'm a huge car nerd.
I
That's
know.
That's also why people make fun of me.
But that's what makes you so cool, Gilly.
That's what anyone else thinks. Anyways,
You could just have a Volkswagen Jetta. But you don't.
like Chaz.
Chaz does have a Volkswagen Jetta.
We were supposed to meet our guys here.
Yeah.
For the dough.
You kids are looking for some za. Yeah. You look like you're from out of town. The next town over.
Are you the papa?
I'm the Papa John.
Yeah. We brought our money that we've been saving for college.
That's how much it costs. Good.
So I'm gonna go to MIT. And Gilly's gonna go to Harvard. And that way we'll be at different schools, which is healthy, but not too far
We
away.
don't have that in this town. We only have the mines.
The mines.
The mines.
The za mines?
The za mines. That's where you get the sweet za.
I didn't realize that your whole infrastructure relied on the za mines.
It does.
Listen, I don't want to spend too long in this town. We have the money. We asked for 4 cheese and 4 pepperoni, all right?
4 cheese and 4 pepperoni. Well,
can I see them?
bring them on out, Monty. We got your sweet za.
Something
Gilly,
seems off.
Gilly, Gilly, wait. I don't feel right about this.
What's up?
There's something really wrong with those people.
You want to be popular, don't you?
I just want Chaz to love me. I don't care if I'm popular, but I don't know if it's worth dying for, Gilly.
Come on, take these pieces. They're heavy like an Applebee's tray.
This is 8 pizzas.
Listen, Sandy, if you're not going to do it with me, then I'll do it alone. All right? And besides, we all know that Chaz would never date an unpopular loser, hacky sack scholarship person like you.
Waft.
Wow.
Take my stupid money and get stupid pizza and get stupid popular.
Sandy, wait!
Here, let me help you.
Oh,
You
God.
know, a true friend would never let someone like that down.
Yeah, they'd help with your za.
It takes 2 to help with the za.
You're right, it really does take 2 to help with our song.
It's a lesson in friendship.
It's very hot and greasy. Do you want it or not?
Listen, keep your saw. I'm going to go after my friend. Ooh, blackout! Oh, wait, my car!
We open on the dim, dark room. A door opens. And they realize it's the track or the board. And they are the mice.
That's such a tall ladder.
Look, there's a guy on a diving board.
Yeah.
You think those cages drop?
Oh, gosh.
They
I'm not
look
gonna
like they
read the
drop.
instructions. I'm just gonna put it together because just want to get out.
We didn't even get instructions.
Doesn't matter. Nobody reads them.
Okay, I think we can all maybe there's a way for all 4 of us to get out of this, okay? I've never seen it done before.
The voice tells them the rules of who has to go first based on whatever's in that instruction manual.
Okay, whose birthday is coming up next?
Well,
I'm April.
I'm November.
And May.
I'm a Sagittarius, so November.
Oh, it's close. I'm a Scorpio, though.
Okay, the Scorpio goes first.
Oh, Scorpio goes first. That's what they always say.
Typical Scorpio. You guys, I have a confession.
What?
I didn't want to bring this up before, but I built that ladder.
What? What do you mean?
I sold it to a mysterious stranger. They were talking about Applebee's.
What? Cut to
the
that
pizza
scene.
mines.
Cut to that scene.
Mysterious cloak.
Well, you wanted a cheerful red plastic ladder. Here you go.
Yes, it's beautiful. The craftsmanship is divine.
Thank you so much. So, it's enough to support human weight, but I think, I don't know, just don't use it for anything nefarious, okay?
I will only use it for the betterment of humanity.
Oh, take it. It's fine.
Back to the scene, the other one that we read.
They said they would use it for the betterment of humanity, and
Well, can it hold people?
yes, it can hold people. I'm a good ladder maker.
Somebody must take their turn before the countdown ends.
Okay, I'll go.
All right, Scorpio, you can do it. Just
5,
remember the placement. Remember the placement of the ball.
4, 3.
Why is it creaking?
Because you're the first
you have
one.
to go up there.
2.
Oh no! It's cracking!
No!
Oh, no.
Throw the ball! No! Throw the ball! Throw the ball!
No!
And blackout.
All right, directors, take your places. All right, let's do a quick review.
So things really went south for a second there. We had a very shady pizza dealing that ended up with a falling out between our two besties, our two nerdy besties. What's going to happen? How are they going to make it to the party? Will their friendship be repaired? Will Gilly be popular? Will Sandy get with Chaz? All these questions will be answered if you watch the final act of That's It. It's Just Gilly.
Someone took the turn and fell off the ladder that someone else in the party made. Wait a second, is someone in the party responsible? Are one of the players mice?
Oh.
Responsible for all of the mice being there? I don't know. But only one mouse can survive. Find out which mouse in the final act of Mousetrap.
Okay. Here we go. Are we going to watch Gilly? Are we going to watch Mousetrap? I think it just edged out. Give it up for Heather. And keep it going for our winner. Showdown. Raz, take it home.
We hear the sound of the party. But we open on, thank you. We open on the front door of Chaz's house, and there is a bouncer at the door. The bouncer is just one of the linebackers, but it's still intimidating.
Yo, don't let anybody in here unless they got either booze or pizza.
You got it, Chaz. I'll protect you.
Thanks.
Just then, we see Sandy come in with whatever she's got.
Hey, thanks. I have pizza. Don't look in. You don't need to look inside. It'll let all the heat out, and then through thermodynamics, the pizza will get cold and thermodynamics.
But that's pizza.
Yeah, it's hot pizza. Good. I knew I would overcome you with my mind.
And just then, as Sandy is making her way to the snack table, she bumps into Chaz.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
oh, hey. What's up, pizza girl?
Sandy.
Sandy, yeah. Let me help you with that.
Oh, no, don't.
They're like kind of light, but.
Yeah. They're like fluffy, real pizzas. They're fluffy and light.
Look, I don't need convincing there, Sandy. I'm just happy you made it.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. Sometimes as jocks, we tend to look at other people too. Like,
Only you, Chaz. You're just like, out of everybody, you always treat people like people. Like, even inviting us here, you were like, everyone's invited, and you count as everyone.
you do.
You said that, and not everyone counts nerds like me as anything.
Yeah, they're not enlightened like I am. You know, football takes me out of in a different place, and you know what? Sometimes I see people. People like you.
Oh my God. Just do that.
Yeah, gang, yeah. Because the back of the head. Yeah, the back of the
Back
head.
to the entrance with the linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
We cut back to that. And the linebacker is guarding the door, and just then we see Gilly come in, and the linebacker asks,
Out of
who
my way.
is here?
Oh, my friend's in there.
Where's the za or the booze?
I didn't bring either. I don't believe in underage drinking, and I didn't get no goddamn pizza for this party. I really want to see my friend.
And Gilly drops the title of the movie.
And by the way, it's just Gilly.
Welcome to the party.
Thank you. Thank you.
We cut back to the scene with Sandy and Chaz. They're flirting. They're.
It's the back of my hand. It's nice. Yeah. It's all of it. Yeah. The sexiest part of the hand.
There's like
The back of it. Yeah.
Sandy?
Oh.
Oh. Chaz.
It's just Gilly.
It's just Gilly.
We're busy.
Oh, well, I can see that, but
Chaz is treating me like a person,
Yeah, she's part of everybody.
like a friend.
Sandy, I didn't treat you like a person when we were friends. I know that. I know I spent all of our time, other than playing hacky sack or studying to get into MIT or Harvard, just dreaming of being popular so people would respect us and know our names. Sandy and just Gilly. None of the other things that they ever called us, like window face. But I want you to know, once you graduate from high school, none of that matters. What really matters is the friends that you make along the way. The friends that you text every now and then because you're going to different colleges and that's like really healthy. And I want you to know, Sandy, I want to be your friend after college. I'm sorry for saying those things. I didn't even get any pizza. I don't even, you know what? Fuck pizza. I don't get why they banned it from this town. It's cheesy and sometimes kind of dry, and there are a whole bunch of different kinds. I don't always get it, but I want to be friends with you, Sandy. Maybe
If you really meant it, you'd sing about it.
Sandy, you sure you want her to do a song about pizza?
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of dough. But if there's one thing that I want you to know,
That I want you to know.
I want to be your friend. I want to be like cheese and sauce and pepperoni. I want to be your friend. Ooh. Maybe pizza is just friendships, a flat circle that never breaks. And the slices, they're just memories, the memories we get to make. And when you're off getting hacky sack and dating Chaz, 'cause I know he's going to MIT too.
I'm smart, yo.
I wanna text you and hang out like during winter break and summer break. Pizza is like friendship. Pizza is like friendship.
Everybody!
Pizza is like friendship. And blackout! Give me that for your winner, Raz! Give it up for all your players tonight for Canute Showdown, playing all the beautiful music. John, nice and sound. Carrie over there at the door. Kaz at the bar. Oh my goodness.
Showdown's just one of the many shows we do. We've Dropped Notes, which is an entirely improvised musical cabaret. We have an entirely improvised Shakespeare that's happening in our other space over there. It's an improvised Shakespearean comedy. So many things. Check out our website. And I think I just have 2 questions left. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you have